That whole day was full of tornadoes. Even where I worked, we were in the basement that day. That's about 11:30, something like that, when the first one hit. I didn't even know any more was coming through. Tornado hit at 4:30. I didn't know it hit the house until like 8 or 8:30 that night when we went back home. People would pass the house that next day after that house. They said, I couldn't find where you lived. We were at my sister's house, thank the Lord. God knew that I would stay in that house had she had electricity. People prayed for us. I mean, they would, put on Facebook, we're praying for you, we're praying for you. And I'm telling you, without prayer, you can't get through it. There were days to where I'm like, gosh, do I want to get up this morning? But I knew that God was going to see me through it. I knew he was, and sometimes it just doesn't happen the way you want it to happen, but you have to stand fast to know that God will see you through it. And you've got to have that faith, because if you don't have that faith, you won't make it. Rebuilding, I guess the framework was nearly complete until the other tornado hit, March 2nd.
A year later, almost a year.
Almost a year, 10 months, I believe it was later, almost a year, a little over 10 months. But anyway, I had to stop and walk down there, and I was like, okay, it's gone. Elaine goes, again? I said, again, again. And that's what I thought in my mind. There are better days, Tanya, there are better days. But I will not lie to you, I was mad, as usual. I got mad about it. The prayers have come through for me, and that's the only thing, like I said, that's kept me going, is prayer. Had I built that house back quicker, we would have either been done with it or almost done with it, and it would have hit again, or I may have been in the house. But there again, God knows what's going to happen, and God knew that, and I think that was the reason why it took us so long. He was prolonging everything. There's reasons there's reasons for everything. And I believe that it took us a long time with the loan with the bank because God knew the outcome. And we could have been in that house. But there again, God was with us again, and that,